Last night that a number of teams were interested in his services and be ready for a deal. This afternoon, the Jays traded the veteran right-handed pitcher to the Baltimore Orioles. In return, the Jays pick up rookie pitcher Nerio Rodriguez, his 1-3 record and an 8.05 ERA, and minor league outfielder Shannon Carter, who happens to be a nephew of former Jay Joe Carter. Gino Reda joins us live now from Skydome. Gino, there's been a lot of talk surrounding Guzman in the last couple of days, the last couple of months, actually. So today's deal really doesn't come as that much of a surprise, does it?
Yeah, really, Jim. No surprise to Guzman, no surprise to Blue Jay fans, no surprise to anybody. As a matter of fact, I talked to Juan Guzman in the Blue Jay clubhouse after his victory last night, his last start as a Toronto Blue Jay. And Guzman told me, you know what, Gino, I actually asked team management if they would allow me to stay behind when the rest of the team headed on this road trip, because everybody knew I was going to be no longer a Blue Jay by the time the trade deadline came and went. And Guzman was right. So he is now in transit, going to make his way to Baltimore. Guzman told me, though, he has absolutely no regrets as his time as a Blue Jay. And when you look back at all his accomplishments with this franchise, you can understand why not.
In his 8 seasons with the Toronto Blue Jays, Juan Guzman was 76-62 with a 4.07 ERA. His 195 starts put him 4th on the Blue Jays all-time list and 3rd in the club record book with 1,030 Ks. Guzman made his only All-Star appearance in 1992 and capped off the season winning both his starts in the American League Championship Series and picking up a no decision against the Atlanta Braves as the Jays went on to win their first World Series. Guzman again won both his ALCS starts in 1993, but picked up his first postseason loss against the Phillies as the Jays picked up their second straight World Series title. The 31-year-old will become a free agent at the end of the season and has been sporadic over the last few years, struggling with a sore shoulder. But he's come on strong since having surgery last September. In return, the Jays get outfielder Shannon Carter, the nephew of Joe Carter, and a 25-year-old righty in Nerio Rodriguez. Rodriguez is 1-3 this season with an 8.05 ERA in 6 starts. But his best outing did come earlier this season against the Toronto Blue Jays, specifically against Juan Guzman, where he retired the first 15 batters he faced, allowing just 1 hit over 6 innings of work.
So Juan Guzman is now in transit to join his new Baltimore Orioles teammates. Gord Ash was not available for comment. As a matter of fact, he's conducting a live conference call on the telephones right now to talk about the trades and his feeling on the deal. As soon as we can hear from Gord Ash, of course, we'll pass that on to you. Gord Ash is spending a lot of time lately, Jim, on the telephone over the last couple of